on their helmet. Now, with all that freeform rectical.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29.
Oh, they're really. What is it? Oh,
they will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, hang on here, whoop his head, right? Nigga think we bitch or something, man. Yeah.
6 yards left on second down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Where'd it go?
11 empty. 11 empty.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, my goodness.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's on me.
Picked off at the
No, that's on me.
35.
That's on
And
me.
he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
You might call off.
Take it in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return.
That's the key time that he's going to call off tomorrow. I actually watch. He said he was open. He said, I call off the two call off.
About to get going. And Charles, if
He
the
said,
season
get this
ended
cup
today,
washed after this.
we're not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they'd be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team. Right?
Go ahead, Kim.
Because right where they're sitting,
But I ain't claimed them yet.
a 2-game losing streak could have them
Bye.
in the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water
I'm
behind
not. Quit talking. Like,
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43. Pick up of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Steelers now in the nickel
How many
here
kills
on
you got?
3rd down.
Jay got you? Jay got you?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Check it
And
out,
he's
too.
going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Yes, sir.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He'll fight his man.
No, this is Chanel.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right
He did
at
it.
the 25.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the
Okay,
ball
that's
around.
good.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's
Come
going to be
on,
met at the line
Mixon.
of
Damn,
scrimmage and taken
nigga.
down. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football,
Good black
making a
dude.
tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and
Oh,
really a
brilliant
lot of
hope.
the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the
Yeah,
run
old
game
head.
because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking,
Kinda
and just
murdered
buying
him,
himself
though.
some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw.
I might
to
do
set
this
up
last
first and goal.
time.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about
Like,
the
that's what
7.
happened when you bitches.
Defensively,
when you
pretty
bitch
good
ass.
start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to be
Come
dropped.
on, man. Damn.
And that one really pushes him back. A loss
But get them
of
niggas like
9.
extra.
And now it's third and
Whatever.
goal after the sack.
Yeah, bro.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Touchdown.
Bitch.
It's complete.
That nigga in his
Joe
fucking
Mixon
mouth.
with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
You cool? All right. I don't know.
So only about 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Which one? That's fair, bro. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You said I'm gone.
A first carry for the Canadian
Like, I'm done.
Chuba Hubbard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss,
Bro, that new Rams, bro.
ground game, they ran it well.
I'll be glad when she gone
Set
with
yourself as a team. Don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason
Yeah,
the
she's
game
going
was
to throw
lost.
in.
Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
So she cool as a person, bro, but she's just like
Good
Alex.
physical
Like,
run
a lot
that
like
time.
Alex.
He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Yeah, bro. Micro man is like standing right over the top of you. But I had a headache when I left.
Over
Let me
Detroit.
just get
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the
Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. And the Bengals
Yeah, bro.
and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That's what I was like, I can't do this.
Trying
I
to
can't do
find
this.
somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
when the ball snapped. I know exactly what the defense
Like, bro, I was doing a data transfer. She was like, well, did you actually, did you catch the Apple one? Did you catch it? And I'm like, she like, did we try to get her a new phone? She was on a 55 regular emergency with the 2 lines where you get like 25, 50 a piece or whatever. Her phone was completely broke. She didn't have insurance, and her phone was on a promotion. But she was getting basically the phone was being she got the free phone. So no, I couldn't give her another phone because where would I go? She would have had to pay off the remaining balance on her phone, which she was getting a credit on anyway, and then try to jump into like I would have to upgrade that afterwards into another phone. So she had her own iPhone. I was like, we just gonna put you in your own iPhone that you got. We're gonna get the data transfer, set that up on there, and you're gonna be fine. She was like, well, did you pitch the Apple Watch? Did you pitch this? I'm like, why would I have pitched her an Apple Watch if she don't even use Apple products? Like, why would I? She had a Galaxy. She didn't want to watch. She was like, let's make sure that we're pitching. I'm like, you about to pitch me more than Alex. Because at least that nigga was in the back with his shit. You finna come out on the float and watch every fucking transaction. She was like A&M, not PM. She was like, we finna take Corinne to the top. She's talking about Alex and Michelle. I said,
I'm taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence.
You're gonna go out there, you're gonna be ready. First
nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
I'm like, that is just crazy. This crazy. That's why I'm glad tomorrow I close the line. Should be normal, bro. I feel like I can just be myself in that bitch. These motherfuckers wanna listen to everything that you say and do.
Either way, I just went right past it.
Like you said, bro, shit like it end up being like a checklist.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal?
So what they gonna do with, is his name Dan?
Start this drive, a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their
team. Is he going to Mikey's store?
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
No way.
2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Alex told her that she was going with him. I asked Alex, I said, so who are we getting? And he was like, we're not getting around. I'm like, well, that's a lot. But I didn't say it to him, but I'm thinking to myself, like, well, I heard we were supposed to be getting Chris, so that was just a
guys used to be basketball players.
So you can tell me that.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
And he gonna keep Chris at Mikey's store?
Coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Get in the chat, nigga. All right.
36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Like, my focus is like completely not here for this game.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
When do
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on
do they?
3rd and 4.
Hey.
They're going to look to throw.
Where do
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Bro, I can wait for that.
Short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover.
Yeah.
This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the
ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra
Okay.
point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Yeah.
2 points when you can get them, not easily done.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Burrow looking to pass. Being chased out left. They've got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
What you know about
to defend. Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt.
There we go, Matt Breida. There we go, Breida.
This one to the 14-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
Bruh, come
Kind
on.
of surprising to see
I'm
defender
fucking
of
do
his
that,
caliber
man.
let it get away, but
Fucking
get
do it.
away it does, and it's 2nd
Fucking
down.
do it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't do it, bitch.
Burrow on play action. Rolling to his left. Now
This nigga fumbles, bro. This nigga, I could just beat them their ass, bro. Fucking game lag, too. That's so shit.
A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel
I
like
hate
you're
that they
into
make
the
it seem
open
like
field,
quarterbacks just
and
can't
maybe you
run
don't
with
feel
the
the people
football.
who are
Like,
around you or closing
this shit is
in.
not
All
realistic.
quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played
none of this.
because defenses, they attack the football as much as
Them
they
niggas can run with the ball. Like, they're quarterbacks that run, bro. You get hit and they're okay.
Well,
They
sometimes
don't
it's
fumble
hard
it.
to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Second half about to be a different story, though.
As they get him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you down to
Gotta be a
Orlando,
reason.
Jonathan
Gotta be a
Coachman
difference,
has our
bro.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also...
Oh, they better not start with that shit.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
God damn it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he gets
Come
this to
on,
the
y'all.
35. Good
Damn, bro, all this fucking inside running.
Well, you
Like,
certainly have to give a little credit here
hey.
because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
nah.
Taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs.
Madden's so
And that
ass,
one
bro.
certainly fell into the
I
latter category.
swear, bro.
That deserves a couple exclamation
I don't
points.
understand why 2K. I wish they would just get this shit the fuck up.
It wasn't just what he did downfield. How about what he did behind the line of scrimmage? This wasn't a play where he just had a direct
Damn, I wish
path
they
to
would
get
do
it
this shit up.
downfield and make the big play. He had to adjust on the fly behind the line of scrimmage, and in the end, that became a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every
Hey,
point.
what is going on?
Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance.
Oh my
and to come away
fucking
with
God,
nothing,
I had that shit.
not a good feeling at all, to put it
Yeah,
mildly.
whatever.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Bro, what the fuck? All right, man.
The passing windows are just not
All right.
there, and that's just another example of how great
I'm
this
gonna get
defense
this
has
shit
been
over
all
with,
game
man.
long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute
I'm gonna
offensively.
get this shit over, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
These
as they
two
come up
niggas
with
ran
3rd
right
down.
into each other. Like, what? Like,
Out of the
I don't
gun, it's
know
Burrow.
what the fuck they expect me to
That's
do
gonna be
with some
caught.
stupid
It's
shit
Schill.
like that. Like,
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's going to get this down near the 20.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Who is that
That was the
talking?
8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On second down, here's Mixon.
It's only number one. But how is he stealing the fucking block that thing? He's not even, like, come on, man. He's not even running the right shit, and they just let me block shit. That shit frightening.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
He got 3 linemen, bro, and them niggas are just busting through shit. Like,
And even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some
what's out of here with that?
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
What I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down.
Oh my goodness, man. Wow.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, McPherson.
Nah, this shit is gonna be embarrassed. The fuck? I ain't doing that. You got me fucked up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I couldn't even do it.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
I woke up in the middle of the night, then I noticed.
Second and 9 for the 26. They'll look to throw here. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
You say I what?
He's out of bounds. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
He ain't from up and around here. How was this day? They in Cincinnati? They was in Cincinnati or no?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
I don't think that's about right.
Now back to throw.
Come on, man. Give me that interception, bro.
They had 3 yards on first down.
Oh.
Just there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way
This
open and
game's
catch the ball.
funky as fuck, man.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at me, big bitch.
He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Marina.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Mikey, man, why you bigger than you, man?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On first down. Connection made with Shenault. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
First down, here's Burrow. He gets it to Cooks. And they bring him to the ground.
Right.
That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant at times.
It
was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that
that little boy?
Very similar here. He may not have been
why did you?
but he goes about his business the same way.
They posted that he was coming back.
Understands where the leverage is and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
We'll see you for later.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air again, Burrow.
Bruh, that's so. I'm about to fucking start. Well, I'm telling you, I have to disconnect this whole fucking PlayStation.
And now it's third down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Now, the Bengals on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 8.
Jamar, nigga. Jamar, nigga.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. Fighting his way through contact, and he'll take this into the end zone.
I said, bomb. 30 minutes out loud. Let's get all we get on it. Fuck now.
And the Bengals once again go retake the lead. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got
Let's go, nigga. Let's fucking go, man. Let's play football, bitch.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
If that man had a man pussy, I'll eat that shit up. Yum, 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 yum.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining.
Bro, they are. What is. Am I even controlling my fucking players, bro?
And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
Like, am I even controlling my fucking players right now?
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner.
So yeah, am I even fucking controlling my fucking players right now?
Both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his
Right.
cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Why?
And able to break one
You
tackle,
beating
but
her
then
with it?
quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go
You
for
bleeding?
big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Who posted that?
On second down, it's Hubbard.
Bro, can we please come on, team?
Sideline tackled there.
Like, how are we giving up the run so easily, man? Damn.
We'll definitely see some.
I got one of the best run defense in the motherfucking league, nigga.
Now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Nigga out there, nigga's ruthless out here, man. Hold on, you don't go on.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his side of the fire move.
He cute with this one fucking play, little shitty ass.
15-yard line.
I love the drive that
Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, tight end post. Fuck out of here.
So far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little
That's why I say this
resistance.
game's sick, man, bruh. This game ain't worth a fuck.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on first
Whatever
down.
we
That
do,
brings up
man,
second
either
and
get that
5.
stop or that turnover, Cincy. Let's get it. Either get that stop or that fucking turnover, nigga. We're not playing no more, man. We're not playing no more. Let's go. Y'all do what y'all know, man. Do what the fuck y'all know. Balance that shit out.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. They'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now it's 4th down and short. If they really do run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly.
What is it, though?
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
They shouldn't set the count thing? They shouldn't set the count thing?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
You
if
got
they
it tied
were
up.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second and 10.
I'm weak.
Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the ground. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to
Came
call
in
for
like
the
that, huh?
football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard, this...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take
Hey,
a
Juice,
look
why
at
y'all
this
getting
just to make
Slocum
sure
and
that they
Michelle,
have
man?
it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on
I
their
was
next
like,
drive.
oh.
They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all.
Bruh, she was watching me do my entire, like, thing, and she was like, so then, bro, when the person left, she was like, so, did we pitch on internet? And did we pitch an Apple Watch? I'm like, bruh, no, it didn't fit. I'm like, yeah.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Open man is chased complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down now, Mixon, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Here we go. Ready? Eyes hot. Hot. Hey, 25 to the mic. We'll go 25 to the mic. Hey, here we go.
Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're able to spike it in time. And they are in range for a field goal that could win this football game.
They got him.
On second down, Mixon pushes him over, and they'll bring him down.
I called time out, man.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly
They did,
right.
right.
If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Who is?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So why are they on us about this shit then, bruh?
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all.
I understand that, bro.
I know what you're
But
saying. In overtime,
man,
that
fuck
gets
them, bro.
doubled, doesn't it? At least because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Are you being for real?
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
On first down, Hubbard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position.
So
Yes,
Jerry,
he's as
explain
big
this
as
to
they
me.
come,
Do
but still
y'all,
plenty
as like,
agile.
looks like
He's
you
able to
as a
make
store
nice play
manager,
there.
do you let
Small
your
for the
store
ball
know
carrier.
how they doing, or like?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running.
And this will be
Right.
touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Pittsburgh, they just keep on rolling as they
What's not showing up on your sprint stuff? Your tech ups? Uh, what position? All I'm saying is, bruh, her and Slocum are the exact same person, bruh. She just black. Bruh, she black with a bullnose ring. Bruh, a crazy ass list. And her fucking teeth are jacked. She was like Mike Pearson. She was like, I know him. Then she was like, She's like, Jerry. She's like, I know Jerry. She's like, and I know Chris. She's like, Jerry Brown. I was like, bruh. When she said that, I was like, I know you don't know. Yeah, this bitch ugly, bruh. Like, bruh. And she big, but she look like a hippo, bruh. She look just like a hippo, bruh. And she got a crazy list. This hurts Takia. Hmm. That's fuck. Bruh, she's ugly as hell.